It's just, will he be the same?
Well, of course. Every bit of him immaculately preserved. The wonders of formaldehyde.
Oh my God. I just can't believe this is real.
Agnes, he's the same man you married 40 years ago. There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Okay, I want to see him.
That's the right choice. The results will speak for themselves. Now, there's the quote. I won't lie to you, it's steep.
I don't care. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Very good. Well, bearing that in mind, you're looking at about 3 minutes for $40,000.
3 minutes for $40,000? That's ridiculous.
I know it sounds extreme, but you have to remember, nobody else can do what I do. It's proprietary to myself and myself only. You and your family are about to witness something beautiful and new. So I promise it's worth the money. Whenever you're ready.
You know, honestly, I always thought he was a piece of shit. Kind of felt like a detective or something trying to figure out what exactly you saw in him. I said the wrong thing just then, didn't you? Okay.
It is a wondrous occurrence when a soul breaks free of its earthly constraints and ascends into heaven, as it always should and often does. This exaltation comes at a price. This price is bereavement. So, why do we do this? Why at a funeral do we celebrate the God who has taken a loved one from us? I'll tell you exactly why. It's because it's a miraculous happenstance when a soul ascends into heaven, as it always should and often does. Thank you.
I'd like to prepare you for what you're about to see. Randall is dead, that's true. And his soul is absolutely going to reach heaven very soon. We're just going to keep it here on Earth a little bit longer. Sit up, Randall.
All of you! I have something to say. I was given time yesterday to prepare a eulogy for myself. I'm going to read that now. I don't want to go out the wrong way. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of dying without making sure that in a few years, when you all remember me with rose-colored glasses, that your perceptions aren't too far off. I don't remember much of my life. What few things I can recall feel more like dreams than anything. But when I look back on my childhood, one thing that stands out is something my father said to me when I was 14. We had just put down the family dog, Cheddar. My father put his hand on my shoulder and said something I will not forget for the next 2.5 minutes. It was God's will, so don't be upset. Just accept it. At the time, I was grieving, and it was easier to wrap my head around. But now the idea is cruel, bleak, untrue. What is the point of all this? Shouldn't we be cherishing the moments we had together instead of all the moments we haven't had with God? I loved you all. Paul. I know certainly there was a divide, but my God, you're my brother. I love you. Agnes. You're my one and only. So that's it. That's all that I have to.
Randy has surpassed his allotted speaking time. I now invite his beloved wife, Agnes Williams, to deliver her eulogy. Come on up, Agnes.
I'm not ready to say goodbye. I want you to bring him back.
Well, I'm sure that can be arranged. How about we talk in my office for a moment?
Sweetheart, I think it's time to let the man go.
Why should I listen to you? You just said you hated him.
Wait, did I?
Yes, you did. You called him a piece of shit.
I didn't hate him per se. It's just we've had our closure. He's dead. So let's just lay the whole thing to rest. What do you say?
I'm going to bring him back. That's going to happen. If you don't like it, you can leave. Shameful.
Now, I'll need another 40 grand for 3 more minutes. Alternatively, I can give you 6 more minutes for $70,000. Now, that's not an offer I make to just anyone.
Fine, I'll do it.
Very good. Is something the matter?
Do you think 6 minutes is long enough?
Well, I'm not the one who should make that decision, am I? How long do you think is long enough?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Agnes, can I speak to you in private?
All right, what's the problem?
It's just that I didn't want to call any attention to you in front of the family, but he's in pain. Right? We can all see that he's in pain. It's not fair to bring him back again.
Who are you to tell me that?
Look, I'm not blaming you, but we need to let him go. Right? This is not right.
Paul, with all due respect, I don't really think you're in a position to be making decisions for Randy, because you weren't there for him. You never reached out. Oh, you were barely his brother.
It doesn't matter. Look, that's what you don't seem to understand. I could be his brother, I could be the reverend, I could be some random passerby on the street, and I'd still be able to tell how deeply disgusting this whole thing is. Now, your husband is in pain. You know what? Fuck that. My brother is in pain. Meanwhile, you're playing God, trying to ignore it when it's right there in plain view. Then you call me shameful? No. No, you don't get to do that. And this could not have come cheap. I mean, how much did this cost?
It isn't important.
No. No. You're screwing yourself here, Ag. Listen, you remember what I do for a living, right? There are absolutely grounds for a suit here. I mean, there's got to be a clause against whatever this whole thing is.
No, Paul. I don't want you to sue anybody. Randy gave. He gave with all his heart. You just take. And I'm not going to let you take him away from me now.
I don't. Why am I here? Did you...
Randy,
Oh my God, how do I thought death would be peaceful. I love you. I mean that. It's just everything hurts. And I want to go back now. Can you please put me back?
I'm sorry. That's not possible.
Why not?
Well, Agnes, would you like to explain?
Agnes, why can't I go back?
I signed us up for 3 more months. Oh, I'm so sorry, Randy. I'm just not ready to say goodbye.
Do you have any idea how much it hurts to breathe right now? How much did you spend on this?
Well, Randy, with the lien I put on the house, it's not that horrible.
I don't want to be here. I want to be dead. I should be dead. Why can't you just let me die?
Can we talk about this outside for a minute?
Okay.
Agnes, Randall, might I suggest talking in one of our beautiful sitting rooms?
No. No, I don't think that's a good idea. He needs fresh air.
I can assure you every room is well ventilated. You're getting fresh air right now as it happens.
Can we please just step outside for a few minutes?
I guess let's just keep him inside.
No, Paul. I mean it. No.
You can't go outside. The air isn't safe.
I thought you said we were getting the same air here.
Do you have any idea what would happen if people found out about what I do here? You're not the only family who wants this. Every family wants this. Everyone who's ever lost somebody wants this. You're not special. You're not entitled. And you're not leaving this fucking building.
don't know how to begin saying sorry.
You were the first thought I had. Even before I could wonder why I was alive, I thought of you. If you were in that coffin, I would have done everything you did. But we must let go now.
I just don't know how. Everything is so empty when you're not here. But I can help you go. You could end this now.
You would do that for me?
Randy, I would do anything for you. That story about the dog. Why did you lie about what your father said?
Hmm?
You told me that story 1,000,000 times. He never said it's God's will. He cried himself to sleep for weeks when they put Jenner down.
Lip service. That's what it was. Funerals are always for the living.